We're having a museums day, so we've come out to Kensington, and next to me here is the Natural History Museum. There we have a mid-1930s American record player made in aluminium. Well, that's the V&A now done. It wasn't there for a great length of time, and sort of fashion and design is not something that massively interests me, although we did have quite an interesting look at the designs of the 20th century. I saw some of the stuff there which I thought, yeah, I got some of that in my house still. Anyway, so we are now heading over Hyde Park, heading back into central London. This is the dam that was built to create this lake here. This is the Serpent. So that lake is formed by the river running into it. And this is where the river flows out.
Hazajött, és mondja neki nénje, hogy találtam valamit.
We've walked back into central London now, and we are heading to the National Portrait Gallery. I think this must be the world's longest escalator. We've finished at the National Portrait Gallery. We've been for a coffee and cake as well, and I've got a meeting this evening, but there's still a while before that meeting is due to be held. In fact, there's over an hour. So I'm going to pop down to Parliament and have a look at all these Brexit and Remain demonstrations that are taking place before the vote tomorrow on whatever it is that Brexit is going to be. Well, somewhat limited in numbers tonight. In fact, the Brexiteers are so limited in number that I can't actually see any. So it's Remainers who are here demonstrating to remain in the EU. Looks as though I've just found one demonstrator in favour of Brexit. Well, here I am at the National Liberal Club. Actually surprised they let me in, given that I'm not wearing a tie, which is one of their rules. So, I had to find the room for the Lib Dem History Society meeting and enjoy a bit of history. Well, that's the history meeting now over. It was the AGM of the Lib Dem History Society, and then they had a couple of speakers about the first Gladstone government back in the 1860s and 1870s, 150 years ago. Okay, so it interests people like me who are historians. Maybe not the rest of the world, but it interests me. Anyway, that's it now for today. I'm going to go off to get some dinner and then back to the hotel. Nearly 1 o'clock in the morning and the fire alarm's gone off in the hotel. Well, excitement now over and back to bed.